Peace, it is I, O.G.B.O, and this is a Mega Man Coach. Listen, you have heard of Jezebels, right? Today I want to bring to your attention, to your radar, another characteristic that is found in many women. But I'm going to reveal that characteristic by way of a story, something that happened to me. This is a woman scorn, okay? When I was 15, I met this young girl, teenager, for lack of a better word, I guess. Her and I, started going together. I don't know where we were going. But long story short, I got locked up. I ended up going upstate. For those of you who are unfamiliar with that terminology, upstate is basically where they send juvenile offenders. It's basically a penitentiary for juveniles. Okay? I'm upstate for maybe 4 or 5 months. On a home visit, I found out that the girl I'm with allowed a few guys from the neighborhood to run a train on her. Needless to say, our relationship was never the same, but from time to time, I would still get on with her. Now, something happened. I think she wanted me to be more than somebody she went to bed with, and I wasn't feeling it. So she denied me access for maybe 8 months to a year. And this one particular day, if you were 80s baby, you was a teenager in the 90s, you remember when the young girls was wearing the little cheerleader like skirts. It was a fashion thing back then. She had on one of those, and she was thick in all the right places, right? I remember telling myself, I got to get that, right? So I'm telling her everything she want to hear, right? How we going to be back together, we're going to go together again, blah, blah, blah. So we get to the room. After I'm finished, I'm going to the restroom to wash up. I look back, she's still in the bed, and I tell her, yeah, you can go back with your boyfriend now. Why I do that? This is my first time experiencing a woman scorn. She put on her clothes, she rushed out the house. As she's leaving out the door, she yelled up the steps, I'm gonna get you for this. I heard it, but I dismissed it, Okay, maybe a week or so go by, I started to notice whenever I'm going to the store, 2 guys from the neighborhood, they were older than me, they were grown men. I was maybe 16, 17, I was about 16. They were maybe no older than 25. But I started noticing whenever I'm walking to the store, somehow they always end up behind me, like they almost trying to catch me in the cut or something, right? Then I started hearing maybe, 3 or 4 days after this, where they questioned a girl who house I used to hang out over about me, and basically they told her that supposedly I raped the girl. This is what the girl was telling people, that I raped her, a woman scorn, right? And of course I didn't rape her. Long story short, I'm not gonna be ducking nobody, so I pulled up on the guys, and we had a conversation, and they telling me what she told them, and I'm telling them, no, man, I've been getting on with her, for over a year, and blase blah, I heard the guys ran a train on her, so I stopped claiming her as my girl. When I was finished talking to them, everybody understood what was going on, that she was basically using them to get at me. Okay, now the moral of this story is this. I told you, well, you know about Jezebels, but there's also a woman, and I believe most women have the ability to do this. To get a man to crash for their honor, to get a man to run head first into a brick wall behind some BS that he has nothing to do with and he's not even properly informed on. How many times have you ran up on your sister's boyfriend or your cousin's baby daddy, and then you find out she didn't tell you a critical piece of information that if she told you that, you wouldn't have even ran up on that dude? So today, brothers, I just want y'all to be on the lookout for those women who look for men that's willing to crash out for them in their BS. Don't be that dude. Don't be that dude. Now, I'm not telling you don't defend the honor of your daughter, your sister, your wife, but get both sides of the story, even if it's your mother, even if it's your daughter. You get both sides of the story. And then you use logic, not emotions. You use logic. This is O.G.B.O. This is a Mega Man Code. Till next time. Peace.